What is going on, buddy? Welcome back to All Things Film. Today I'm here to talk about Lauren Cohan and some news on her new ABC show and some Walking Dead Season 9 stuff and her new movie Mile 22 and what all this could mean for Maggie in Season 9. Before I begin, though, I guess I'll give a general spoiler warning in case you are not caught up with The Walking Dead, but other than that, let's begin. So to give a quick recap of what's been going on with this whole Lauren Cohan situation, so a couple months ago when the cast of The Walking Dead were signing contracts onto season 9, because a lot of the actors' contracts they ran up on like season 8 and it was over, so they had to sign on for more contracts for more years. So that's what they were doing, and then there were some problems with Lauren Cohan and her team in AMC because of some salary issues, and they wanted the raise for her, and AMC did give her a raise, but it wasn't a good raise, and there were some problems, and she didn't sign on for a while. Now she did sign on. She confirmed it herself. She signed on. She said she's gonna be back on season 9, and she is gonna be back on season 9 because we've seen photos of Lauren Cohan on set for season 9. But the thing is, she signed a 6-episode contract for the first half of season 9 because you do need a contract to film. Like, you can't film without a contract. So I think that's why, I still believe they're in this negotiation process right now. So they just signed the 6-episode contract first so she could legally film and they can move on with it. And the thing is, the other thing is, she got cast on a pilot, a TV show on ABC called Whiskey Cavalier. Now the show actually got picked up now by ABC and it's going to be happening. And that kind of scares fans. It scares me because who knows what could happen. If she wants to go on this show full time, we could see the demise of Maggie at the end of the mid-season finale of season 9. We saw that with Carl. I still believe Chandler Riggs had a problem with contracts, and that's why they killed him off at the mid-season finale of season 8. Now, the same thing could happen here, and they could kill off Maggie at the mid-season finale of season 9 if if they don't come up with an agreement for the back half of season 9 and moving forward for the rest of The Walking Dead. We could see the end of Maggie. It's gonna suck. I'm biased here because I love Maggie and I love Lauren Cohan as Maggie. But if she wants to go on the show and she does great on it, I'm gonna be happy for her. Who knows? Whiskey Cavalier could be one of the biggest shows ever in a couple of years. But I wouldn't leave The Walking Dead for a new TV show because The Walking Dead, it has long-term plans. I don't think they would kill Maggie for, writing. I don't think it would be a writing decision to kill off Maggie. I think, I think it'll be a behind-the-scenes issue that would lead to Maggie's death on the show. So I wouldn't leave The Walking Dead. But if Lauren Cohan wants to go on and do more things, then I do understand. I'm happy for her. Who knows? Whiskey Cavalier could be a huge show. But Whiskey Cavalier could also, get canceled after one season, get canceled after 2 seasons. It might not even make it on air. We've seen that happen to shows. They get picked up and they don't even make it on air because things change. It could happen. But The Walking Dead is there. This show is technically there, but not confirmed. The Walking Dead has long-term plans, so hopefully she stays on The Walking Dead. She could do both shows. I don't see a lot of actors doing like 2 big shows, so I'm not sure if that's going to work out, but we're going to have to wait and see because right now she can do both shows. I don't know when filming for this show starts or if it already started. Let me know in the comments down below. But I'm just scared Maggie might end up leaving The Walking Dead. And also want to talk about her new movie. She's going to be starring with Mark Wahlberg in a movie called Mile 22 coming out later this year. Now, the movie looks interesting. The trailer just came out yesterday. It doesn't look like a great movie. It looks like a fun popcorn movie. Here's the thing with Lauren Cohan. She's a great actress. Like, she really is. Like, we've seen that in The Walking Dead. She is a great actress. She has great potential. But her movies, man, like, she has not been in good movies. Like, she starred in The Boy a couple years ago, like 2 years ago. And I don't even know what to say. It was not a good movie at all. Like, she has potential, but I don't know. Maybe it's her agents. Like, it's her agents probably. Her agents are getting her onto bad movies. Like, I'm gonna be honest. And now if they get her off The Walking Dead, that's gonna be even worse. But who knows? And here's the thing. I'm siding with Lauren Cohan on this thing because we know AMC are some cheap bastards. Like, we know this. We've seen it in the past. We know their budget isn't that good. And if you know this channel, you know me. You know that I I never blame the writers. Like, I've never bashed Scott M. Gimple because I don't think it's his fault. I don't think it's the writer's fault. I don't think it's anybody's fault except AMC for being so cheap, and that causes all this drama. The episodes could be better if they get a better budget, but AMC again are some cheap ass bastards. And if Lauren Cohan has been on the show for 7 years, she wants to leave. That shows how cheap AMC is. Like, if she wants to give up this investment of 7 years, all the fans, all her cast members, she wants to leave this show because of AMC. That shows how, like, I'm just thinking, how bad is the pay that she wants to leave this show? And even Lauren Cohan said she doesn't want to get paid as much as Norman Reedus and Andrew Lincoln. She just wants a better raise, and I guess they're not giving it to her because they're still in negotiations. They agreed to a 6-episode contract, but hopefully they agree to something else, because I don't want her contract to end and they end up like killing her on the show or recasting her. Like, I'd rather have a good death for Maggie than a recast, honestly, because I hate recasts. I am not for recasts on TV shows. I'd rather have a good send off for Maggie Rhee, than recasting Maggie, because Lauren Cohan as Maggie is great. So I am definitely siding with her on this. If AMC are some cheap bastards and we end up losing Lauren Cohan, I wish her the best on Whiskey Cavalier. Hopefully the show does great. I'm definitely gonna check it out though because of Lauren Cohan. Because I love her as Maggie. It's gonna suck if she does end up dying on the show or leaving the show or something, but we're gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna leave it off there, guys. All I gotta say is, AMC, you better pay this woman. She's been there since season 2. At least she deserves, she deserves. Like, Melissa McBride, Denai Guerrera, Lauren Cohan. Who else has been in the show for a long time? All these women on the show, they deserve, pay raise, equal pay. They deserve, especially the ones that have been there since the beginning, at least. Come on. Pay the woman. Don't ruin your show. You already killed Carl. Don't kill Maggie. She's a good character. Lauren Cohan's great. Don't lose her. But I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. I want to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below if you think Lauren Cohan should stay on the show. If you think Lauren Cohan should leave the show. I don't know why the hell you would think that. But whatever you think, leave in the comments down below, and I'll definitely get back to you. Thanks for watching, guys. If you do want more Walking Dead videos like this, stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. It's been All Things Film, and until next time, peace.